Hello there. Today I'll be going through 24 questions from Chapter 3 covering the long and illustrious history of the UK. I'll read each question, give you a moment to think about the answer, and then reveal the correct response.
During the reign of Henry VII, what happened to the power of the nobility in England? It was abolished. It was reduced. It increased. It was absolute.
The correct answer is: it was reduced.
Is the statement below true or false? The Royal Society is the oldest surviving scientific society in the world. False. True.
The correct answer is true.
Which of these countries was part of the British Empire during Victoria's reign? France, USA, India, Switzerland.
The correct answer is India.
By 1200, the English ruled an area of Ireland around Dublin known as what? The Plain, the Pate, the Pict, the Pale.
The correct answer is the Pale.
Which two of the following are British inventions? Jet engine, hovercraft, golf cart, helicopter.
The correct answers are jet engine and hovercraft.
Is the statement below true or false? Sheikh Deen Mahomet was born in 1759 and grew up in the Bengal religion of India. False. True.
The correct answer is true.
Which of these statements is correct? The Beveridge Report of 1942 provided the basis of the modern welfare state. The Beveridge Report of 1942 outlined a plan to end the war in Europe.
The correct answer is the Beveridge Report of 1942 provided the basis of the modern welfare state.
During the 19th century, which sector of the Irish economy supported around 2/3 of its people? Farming, tourism, manufacturing, shipbuilding.
The correct answer is farming.
Is this statement true or false? During Queen Victoria's reign, the French Empire became the largest empire the world has ever seen. True. False.
The correct answer is false.
Is the statement below true or false? Britain had colonies in southern Africa in the 19th century. False. True.
The correct answer is true.
What sorts of stories were depicted in the stained glass windows of many cathedrals built in the Middle Ages? Stories about the Bible and saints. Stories about kings and coronations. Stories about communities and farming. Stories about battles and victories.
The correct answer is stories about the Bible and saints.
During the 19th century, Britain and the East India Company gained control of large parts of which two countries? The United States, Saudi Arabia, Canada, India.
The correct answers are Canada and India.
Jane Seymour gave birth to the son Henry VIII wanted. What was his name? Henry, Edmund, Richard, Edward.
The correct answer is Edward.
Is the statement below true or false? Protestant believed that a person's own relationship with God was more important than submitting to the authority of the Church. True. False.
The correct answer is true.
Which two of the following factors contributed to industrial revolution in Britain? The development of steam power and machinery. The foundation of the modern welfare state. The outbreak of plague. The repealing of the Corn Laws.
The correct answer is the development of steam power and machinery, the repealing of the Corn Laws.
During the 18th century, Britain fought a number of wars with which country? South Africa, Spain, India, France.
The correct answer is France.
James II invaded Ireland in an attempt to regain the throne with an army from which country? Germany, France, Wales, Scotland.
The correct answer is France.
Is the statement below true or false? Britain Sir Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web and it was successfully used for the first time on the 25th of December 1990. True. False.
The correct answer is true.
Which of these statements is correct? In 1789 there was an unpopular new government in France and Britain declared war. In 1789 there was a revolution in France and the new French government declared war on Britain.
The correct answer is in 1789 there was a revolution in France and the new French government declared war on Britain.
Is the statement below true or false? The 100 Years' War between England and France lasted 99 years. True. False.
The correct answer is false.
Why were more castles built in Britain and Ireland in the Middle Ages? They were defensive strongholds. They were status symbols for the nobility. They were cheap to build. They created work for tradesmen.
The correct answer is they were defensive strongholds.
Which of these sectors was not nationalized by the post-war Labour government? Coal mining, gas, electric and water supplies, the railways, farming.
The correct answer is farming.
What do we know about the life of Anne Boleyn? She married Henry VIII late in his life, and survived him. She had one daughter with Henry VIII named Elizabeth. She ruled with William. She never married.
The correct answer is she had one daughter with Henry VIII named Elizabeth.
Is the statement below true or false? Saint Columba became the first Archbishop of Canterbury. False. True.
The correct answer is false.
Thank you for taking the test with me. I hope you've answered all the questions correctly, and if you've made any mistakes, don't worry. Practice makes perfect. Check out all my other tests, and keep practicing at least one test a day, and you shall be ready in no time. I'll be posting new videos consistently. My goal is to eventually have all the possible questions and tests up on this channel. If you appreciate my work, please like the video, subscribe and comment.